Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into the Never Ever Mets. Let's go. So at this point, the last time we saw it, Clay and Tatiana has left, right? So now the group is like, who's next? They feel like they know who's next, and they have categorized them as the first people, the meaning the one who's definitely going to be here is Jay and Cinco. Second, Charlie and Jared. Third, Alexis and Chris. Fourth, Kiki and Brandon. And last, Ty and Brittany. I feel like Ty and Brittany is going to be the next to leave. So Jared is talking to the guys. They're playing pool, and he is concerned because his sister is about to come, and he's going to tell her about Charlie's other kids. And he said his sister doesn't have a lot of filter, so he's concerned about how she's going to think, and he's really concerned about the conversation he's going to have with Charlie. So he pulls her outside, and he tells her when they was playing the game, he was the one that said, F no, if you would leave with your person tonight. She was devastated. And this is her devastated face. Because she's sitting here bang banging every other night. You know, she feels like she's told Jared her whole secret. He's told her his secret. So they're good. But now she's really hurt. He lets her know that, having 6 kids is a lot. And he just decided to be here for fun. And then he told her it varies how he feels every day. It goes from no to maybe to yes, I want to be with her, back to maybe. Yeah. Charlie is utterly devastated. And she said that the reason she did not want to tell him about her kids is because she did not want this reaction. She didn't want to be a woman with 4 kids and not have a man. And this is what's happening. The fact that she hid her kids, you know what I'm saying? In order to hold on to him. So how long did she think that was really going to work by lying? So you go through this whole process. You left your 1-month-old at home. And then when it's over, you say, oh, I have 3 more kids. Jared said his plan was to ask her to move to South Carolina. But after he found out that there would be 6 children, he was like, I ain't going to be able to do it. So when she goes to tell Brittany what Jared has said, Brittany was correct. Like, if you have a man who doesn't accept your kids, you can't be with him. And you need to go talk to him. She doesn't want to do that, right? Because she's already had this conversation. But the fact that she kept her kids from him in order to keep him is crazy. That is real crazy to me. So Alexis and Chris goes to talk to the relationship specialist, right? Because there are things that Chris wants to work out to see where he is with Alexis. So when they get to talking and everything, we find out, again, he has a lot of step parents. He has a problem being controlled, and Alexis is a little controlling. She admitted to it. She said, I'm a little aggressive. I'm dominant. But she wants to be what she needs to be for Chris. And when they got to the part about the game, would you leave with this person? He said that in that moment, he said no. But he wants to see where it goes towards the end of this process. So this is Jewel. This is Jared's sister. She has arrived. They go outside to talk, and he's very happy that his sister is here. He said he's not an emotional person, but this is his right hand. And it was just really cute to see him engaged and actually have some feelings for another woman. This is his sister's reaction when she hears that Charlie has 4 children, right? And like anybody else, she'll be like, well, how does she expect you to take care of her kids? And he just can't see that. But he did say that he didn't tell her like she told him to. And, it had some backlash to it. But I feel her. Like, how are you supposed to do that? Somebody just put that on you like that? That's a lot. This is Charlie's friend, and she has told her that Jared had a secret. He had a baby. She had a new baby. She was like, what is wrong with y'all? Then she asked her, how's the bang bang? Charlie said it was fantastic. Charlie, you over here getting bang banged for fun. Jared has no intentions on being with this girl after this process. He is still having fun. So when they all 4 get together, it comes up, about the game where he said no, F no, he would not leave with Charlie, and about the kids. And his sister was like, well, how do you expect him to, take care of that? She said, I never expected that. I never asked him for anything. I never wanted anything from this man but him. Right? The conversation ended well, but I don't see it for Charlie and Jared at all. Alexis and Chris is getting better. She is listening. She took him to Floyd Mayweather's boxing ring in LA, and he is over the moon. They did a lot of exercises. She was holding the bag. And she said, I want him to see that I am a strong woman and I got him. Just like I'm holding this bag, I got him. He is so happy. He said maybe she's listening. And then at the end of it, like, she wasn't doing too much. And he leaned in and asked her for a knockout kiss. Like, I just feel like he wants to lead. And Alexis is so dominant and so in your face aggressive that she just takes over and won't allow him to do what he wants to do. So that was cute because I think she was shocked. She wasn't even trying to go in for a kiss. She was shocked that he just wanted to do that. Child is sitting at this dinner table, and I have said this over and over. Nothing good ever happens at a dinner table, and tonight is no different. So they playing this game, right? And they asking like different little bang bang questions. I think Cinco and Jay had, what is something that you can tell me about the bang bang? And it went on from there. By the time it got to Brittany and Ty, their question was, even if you haven't had bang bang, do you think your person is good to have bang bang with, or something like that? She said yes, but she also said she meant no, but she said it to spare his feelings. So when he answered, he said no. Brittany got mad and walked out. Now they in the kitchen talking. He going in there talking about what's wrong, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you know what? I ain't even feeling this right now. And then she was like, she was trying to say something. She said, you won't let me talk. Then he got real passive aggressive. Talk. I'm a child. Say what you got to say. You ready to talk? You want to talk now? Like it was too much. Let me tell you something. Jay in the kitchen is everything I always want. This is always her facial expression when somebody is into it. And she is always in the kitchen. She is actually the third person in there after the couple goes in to talk. Look at Chris. He is all in it too. I forgot to say, at the beginning of this episode, Jared and Charlie was talking to Brittany about Ty. And Jared was like, I feel like you're not attracted to him. She was like, she is, but it's kind of sisterly, brotherly type, And as far as physical touch and love languages, she said his is physical touch, hers is not. She's got to feel that inside. But I get it. He jokes a lot. He's really silly. And it's hard to just kind of feed into that. So at this point, Brittany feels like she and Ty does not respect each other. She is out of it. And I feel like they're going to be the next to go. They didn't leave on this episode, but I feel like they're going to be the next to go. But child, next week, child Jay does not like Brittany. And she feels like Brittany is making bonds and ties with everybody but Ty, right? So she going to tell her she can get ready and go. I thought this was a good episode. Also, Kiki and Brandon have a conversation next week. And she lets him know that she was still in her relationship when they started talking. He's a little pissed. This was a good episode. Y'all let me know what you think about it. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to you later.